If your sales keep rising one week and then they're dropping the next, and you can't seem to find a steady rhythm with your sales, then this message will help you. Okay. There's a reason your results keep bouncing around. And once you see it, you can start fixing it right away. My name is LaMorvielle Campbell, and I study brands every single day. I pay attention to the ones that grow steadily and the ones that keep struggling. I've been in business for over 15 years across marketing, content creation, event planning, and brand strategy. And in my previous brand, I earned over 4,000 five-star reviews with a 4.99 customer review rating. Even with all of that experience, I've still had seasons where my sales were very inconsistent. One week was really great. The next week felt like it was just so slow. There were some months that I was up on top of the world, feeling great. And then there were other months that felt like it was a guessing game because I didn't know when the money was coming. And it took me a very long time to realize something very important, that inconsistent sales don't come from inconsistent effort. They actually come from inconsistent direction. When I started to rebuild my brand from scratch, that truth hit me even harder. It wasn't about working more because I was working a lot, and it wasn't about posting more, and it definitely wasn't about selling harder. My results changed the moment my direction changed as well. Sales go up and down when the customer experience goes up and down, right? And the customer experience is going to go up and down when your brand direction keeps moving. When a brand changes its message every few days or every couple weeks, when the content feels different each week, right? When the offer doesn't feel steady, you're changing the offers all the time. People are going to start hesitating with what you have to offer. They're going to step back, they're going to wait instead of buying because they want to see where you're headed with all this, right? Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because customers don't make decisions when the brand feels unclear. People don't buy from chaos and confusion. They buy from direction when things are steady and consistent. Now, I've watched people like Alex Hermosi, Tony Robbins, Lisa Nichols. And I noticed one pattern with all of these individuals. They give people one steady direction to follow every single time. Their message doesn't change every week. Their tone doesn't shift all over the place, right? Their brand stays anchored. People trust brands that behave the same way over time. Consistency in behavior is going to lead to consistency in your sales, right? The more that you do something over and over again, your sales will start to see that same consistent growth. When I started rebuilding from scratch, I started to pay attention to my own patterns. And whenever I was shaky or wobbled, I'm switching ideas, changing my messaging, right? Trying new angles, trying different things, and doing them all too fast. I saw that my sales definitely reflected that wobbleness, right? That wobble moment. But when I chose a direction that I wanted to go in and I stuck with it long enough for people to actually understand it, they heard it, they saw it, they understood what I was saying, right? Everything started to shift. People began paying attention to what I was saying, and engagement went up. My views went up, right? People started sharing, and sales got easier, started boosting and growing as well. And my opportunities also increased. And it wasn't by luck now, it was because I got aligned with my messaging. Now, your sales follow your stability. When your audience knows what you are about, what you do, and what and why your and why your work matters, okay, they will feel confident buying from you. But if your message keeps changing and keeps shifting, right, people are going to stop, they're going to hesitate, they're going to wait, they're going to say something like, let me think about it, let me get back to you, right? And they want to understand what's happening, and they want to make sure that they understand what's going on before they buy. But the problem is that you keep changing your direction and you're never giving people enough time to understand you or your offer. And your sales aren't slow because of your business being bad. Let me tell you that. It's not that. Your sales are slow because your audience is confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on because you keep switching directions, changing things up. So, what is it that you offer? What is it that you're saying? They don't know. The shift is very simple, friends. Okay. Choose a direction and then keep communicating that direction, that same message until people believe it, until people get it and understand it, right? This doesn't mean that you're going to repeat the exact same sentence over and over and over every day for months, right? No, this means that you are building everything that you say based around one core message, one core idea, all right? And that's the thing that you want your brand to stand for. When the brand stays steady on what you stand for, buyers are going to start staying steady with you, watching you, engaging what you're saying, and participating in what you are offering, right? When your direction is strong, your results start catching up as well. You'll start seeing your sales grow. The moment that you commit to one direction, everything becomes so much easier. And I'm speaking from experience here, okay? Your content will start to feel more natural. Your message will start to feel stronger. People are going to actually recognize your voice a lot easier. They're going to hear you in the crowd and with all the other competitors that are out there, right? They're going to understand your offer easier. They're going to trust your consistency. And trust is what creates repeat customers, okay? The kind of customers who will bring stability to your income. These are the loyal customers that keep coming back, those repeat customers. You want them because not only do they come back and buy from you time and time again, but they're also the ones who are sharing word of mouth to other people and spreading the word about your business, which is amazing. Word of mouth marketing is one of the best marketing that you can take advantage of. So take advantage of it, friends. Okay. Remember that again, you want your repeat customers to come back so that way you have a stable income coming in. Sales don't become consistent by doing more again. Okay. Sales become consistent by being more aligned with your brand identity, what you offer to your customers. Okay. Now, if your sales are bouncing around, make sure you check your direction before you check your effort, right? Before you check your marketing strategy and all that, check what direction is your message going in. Are you, your steady results are going to follow steady messaging. So are you uh, saying things clearly? Are you focused on one direction or are you talking about all types of things, right? Okay, make it easy for people to follow you because people can follow where you're going. If they can, then they're going to follow with their wallet too. They're going to buy from you. They're going to want to support you because you have what they need. They're going to know that you have what they need because you're communicating that clearer now, okay? Your business will grow the moment your direction stops moving all over the place. Make sense? Now, if this helped you understand your sales, feel or why your sales are feeling inconsistent, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, friend. I share a new lesson every day as I rebuild my brand from scratch and study the patterns that help entrepreneurs grow with more confidence and purpose. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your support. All right, friend, I will see you in the next one.